In this video, I want to talk to you about branding and white labeling. Now, the whole point about establishing your own brand and differentiating yourself from the crowd is that you actually then can sell a unique product. You want to make your product stand out from that of your competitors. Now, you need to choose a brand name, and you don't have to put too much effort into this, but I do recommend a couple of steps that you should take. Firstly, once you've chosen the brand name, just do a quick search for it in Google and see if it comes up in being used by somebody else for some other product. And if you're selling in the US, it's worth doing a trademark search by going to the US Patent and Trade Office. I've put the link on the screen here, and just searching in their database to make sure that you're not going to be conflicting with somebody else's trademarked name. So that's a couple of sensible steps to take. Now, in terms of your brand name, you really want to have something that's consistent with the product and the range of products you're going to be selling. So if you're selling bicycles, then you probably don't want to have something that's related to, I don't know, toys or something. You need to have something that's consistent with the products that you're going to be offering. And once you've chosen the name and you've gone through the searches, see if you can get the .com for it as well, because you may well find that quite helpful when you're doing your marketing in order to set up a little website to drive traffic to Amazon for people to buy your product. Now, separate from your brand name, it's worth having a product name, and you can create these for each of the products you're going to sell under your brand umbrella. Again, this helps you to differentiate yourself from the competition. If you can, try and use one of your major keywords in your product name. It'll help in a small way in search, but it also helps to bring forward one of the perhaps the key benefits of your product and make it, again, more easily to identify and differentiate for your potential customer. The whole idea about this is to get a unique listing from Amazon for your product, as opposed to being listed under a generic product that another 30 or 40 people are selling. Now, when you're doing this, think about the customer experience, and you need to get a logo designed and some packaging designed, and it's worth investing a little bit of money getting this done so that your customer has a great experience. Think about how you're going to deal with the insert of the box as well. You may just use some crinkly paper or some foam or something, but you may want to put something which is a little bit more tailored to make it a more pleasurable experience. Think about any Apple products that you bought, how amazing their packaging is, and what a pleasure it is to open an Apple product because it's so simple and so cleverly designed. Obviously, the balance in this is keeping the cost of all this reasonable. When you're looking to put your products on Amazon, one of the things you're trying to get is a unique ASIN, Amazon Standard Identification Number, because this means your product will have a separate listing to all the other generic products that are out there. Now, you'll also need a UPC code, which is a 12-figure number, and that's normally as well represented with a barcode. And this is a unique number that is used to differentiate your product in the whole world of trade against all the other products that are being sold. So you can get the barcodes, and I'll actually show you in another video where you can go and get your barcodes from. But I strongly recommend when you're designing your packaging that you get your barcode and your number incorporated into your packaging so it's there as standard. Now, if you're using FBA, Amazon FBA, you're also going to need an FNSKU, which is the Amazon FBA warehousing number, if you like. It's the number they need for their distribution and packaging from their warehouses so that they can actually handle it in their computer system. Now, the simple way to deal with that is that you pay the 20 cents per item and you get Amazon to put this sticker on all your products for you. That way you'll be absolutely sure, one, that the labels are on, and secondly that the correct labels are on. And it's for 20 cents an item, it's simply not worth the risk messing up if you're asking your supplier or some intermediary to do this. So that's my very strong recommendation there. So there's a few thoughts about branding and white labeling. I hope you understand why it's important to try to stand out and also to get that unique listing on Amazon FBA so that you can stand apart from the competition of people selling similar products to that you've chosen to sell.